Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth, and I'm so glad you decided to join me today. This is the start of another reading vlog, and this is Tuesday, the 9th of January. And I have just gotten home from work, and I'm just sitting here. I just had a little bit of supper, and I am fixing to hop on some sprints with Vanessa, whose channel is Read with Dr. B. I'm not actually going to be on there hosting with her. I'm just going to be in the sprints, with her reading. And she is doing like the Winterween unofficial reading sprints. She's doing them all week this week in the evening. But I will be reading this week Happy Place, trying to get through this. I am not having much success, but I am on page 108. And I'm trying to read more books physically. I have finished 4 books this week. I am sorry, misspoke. I have finished 4 books so far this year. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good since it's just the 9th. But I would like to finish more, especially since I only have 1 finished for my 52 book challenge. And I see everybody else in the group finishing all their challenges, all these prompts they've already finished, and it's like, I've only finished 1. But it is what it is. So there's not a lot going on. I am currently working on this diamond painting. I have this much up here finished, and I decided to work down here on Baby Yoda's coat and the sides. And I actually put it down when I got the dragon in, and I finished the dragon and decided I'd go back to this Baby Yoda one before I started my new ones. I cannot work on diamond painting while I am physically reading. It's impossible. So this week I haven't read anything since Sunday. I've just come in and watched some Hercule Poirot shows, some Agatha Christie off of Amazon Prime. And I also have watched some Reacher from season 2 and just enjoyed that. I've only watched a couple of episodes. I'm kind of savoring that because when they're over for a while. And so I think I'm going to get on here and read for a little bit, and I may watch some more Poirot and then work some on my diamond painting before I go to bed this evening, and we'll just see what happens tonight. So once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you stick around, and we'll see what this week brings. Hello everybody. So it is Wednesday the 10th, and I am here to update you on what I've been reading. So I've been reading Happy Place. I am on 194, and I really like it. The tropes are not my favorite, but I mean, it's still good, and I know Emily Henry is not going to do me wrong because I've liked all of her other books. So there's that. I really like Wynn, and I really like Harriet, and I really hope they get their mess together. And I wish they would just tell each other how they really feel, because it's obvious how they feel, So anyway, I have the audiobook now. It came through on my Libby, so I was able to read quite a bit last night. And I don't know if I'll get it finished tonight because I don't know if I'm up to reading. I do want to work on my diamond painting, but I've done a lot of reading today, and with the kids, we did a lot of reading on the board, and I did actually a lot of reading with them. You know, I would read when they were writing, and not that I have to physically read. With this, I could just listen. I'm sorry, Cooper's in there playing with something plastic. And I don't know what it is, but he's having a fun, so. Everybody, so it has been a while since I've updated this vlog, so I thought I'd come and update you before I closed out. It is Monday the 15th of January, so I did finish Happy Place. I don't remember if I updated that, and I gave it 5 stars. I finished this on the 10th, and this is about Win and Harriet, and it's a second chance romance. It has the miscommunication trope in it, and there is a ton of miscommunication, and so I did give it 5 stars because I just love Emily Henry's writing. I did love all the characters. They are very well-rounded characters, and I mean they're adults, but I felt like they should have been able to discuss their problems a little bit better than they did. So anyway, 5 stars. So the next book I read was St. Odd, that I never even put on here. And I started this on the 11th. I finished it on the 13th, and this was a reread, but I still gave it 5 stars. This is the final book in the Odd Thomas series, and this is, I can't really say anything, but because it is the last book in the series, but he goes back to Pico Mundo, and he's had a dream that they're going to attack his hometown. So, up to him to save it, of course. Now, I did use this for the lowercase letters on the spine, and there are lowercase letters in the title for my 52 books in 52 weeks. And I chose this book because of my love for Dean Koontz and my love for his character that he's created with Odd Thomas. I also used it for glowing reviews because it has a 4.0 plus rating on Goodreads. Happy Place I used for first person point of view because it's from Harriet's point of view. I think you get Win's point of view too sometimes, but it's in the first person. Okay. Anyway, that's on the TBR-a-thon bingo that Leandra, the TBR Zero, is hosting. I mean, she has so many different ways you can play this game. She's just amazing. So then, yesterday, in one day, I read A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This is a second chance author for me. I did not really care for The Secret Life of Addie LaRue. Now, I know that a lot of people love that book, and that's fine. That's their prerogative, but I didn't. It wasn't a book for me. But I gave this one 4 stars. It took me about 50 to 70 pages to get into it, but once I did, I was hooked. And I gave this 4 stars. This was about Kel, and he can transport to the 4 different Londons from each London. There are 4 Londons: the Black London, the White London, the Gray London, and the Red London. Kel is from the Red London, and the White London is bad, corrupt, and that's probably a spoiler, but I'm going to leave that in there. The Gray London doesn't believe in magic. Most of them, they believe that there is no more magic. And we meet a thief from the Gray London, and her name is Lila, and she plays an important part in the book. Then in the series, I'm sure. We also find out that Kel is called anyway, he and one other person are these people that can transport through each London, and the other person's name is Holland. And Holland belongs to White London. And anyway, Black London has fallen, and Kel transports something from one of the Londons to Red London. He transports something from one London to the next, and he shouldn't have. But he didn't realize it, that he shouldn't have. He thought it was just a letter. So he must make it right. And so this is a really good book. I mean, it finished off spectacularly. You could read it as a standalone, but it is a series. And the next one is called A Gathering of Shadows, I believe, is the second one. And so I'm very anxious to see what it's about. So anyway, those are my updates, and I used that for at least 4 different points of view. We got Kel's point of view, Lila's point of view. Anyway, we got more than 4. I think there was like 6 different points of view. So that's what I used for my 52 book challenge. For the TBR-a-thon, I used it for get started, a first in a series. So I only have, to get a bingo, I only need 1 more green. But I want to do a blackout for that one. And so that is it. That is all I've read. You will notice that I will insert the clip of where I started painting this, and I haven't taken the tape off yet, so it looks like it's all a mess, but this is what it turned out like. So the tape is still on there, but we're going to take the tape off, and my husband's going to put pegs in it, and so this is going to be my new game. I'm going to put Velcro on these colors, and it's my new spinner wheel. And so anyway, I had fun with that, and I was watching a video while I did it, and I was just having a good old time. And I didn't know I even liked to paint. other than diamond painting. So that is my little vlog, and I hope you stuck around, and if you did, give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, just click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.